the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he takes this one back into the... Gets a pick-six TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they throw the pick-six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. His way forward. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football in the double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is going to have a Jets first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on fourth and long. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They run it again with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in to 72 yards. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They go play action with Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. But man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Open man here is Conklin. Touchdown, Jets! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And some room to maneuver. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Chris Watkins
laying himself out in the end zone. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one bounced bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Here's 3rd and 9.
On play action, now Rodgers. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Pretty entertaining start, 14 all the score on EA Sports. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Running for it. Here's Cook. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Just keeping the play alive. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Throwing is Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
They'll look to throw here.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the 1st down.
Looking to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He's He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have moved out in front.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
In motion right is Brown. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Brown the motion man right. On first down, Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown.
And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range all the way down to the 15 here.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
The man in motion is Brown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
And quickly, they get to the line.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Cook. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Jets. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a play fake here on first down. This is Smith with a grab. 23 yards on the play. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. In motion left comes Brown. They go play action here on first down. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown.
And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as he'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith,
89 yards.
and the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Hurts will throw.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts past passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone. They throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment.
Touchdown! A.J. Brown with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Catch is made by Hardman. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Zerline now for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to 15. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action with Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Sidney Brown with it. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And fights him off. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team.
And now here is another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So the Eagle offense coming on here as they'll try for 2 points. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Jets have got it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Brought down that time by Nolan Smith.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles defense able to hold. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Throwing is Hurts.
This one is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Second and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
On play action, now Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Buying time, and he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Talk about two sides of the ball and cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Rodgers going to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock. No matter what the score, And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Going deep here for Watkins.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he cannot pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant